Boludo, vos eres un boludo, huevón. Esa mujer te va a arruinar. ¿Quieres que te sea un desculo, hijo de puta? ¿No quieres?
Let's go.
A Bolivian journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo for several months. Track her down and find out what she knows.
Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Andenle, hermanos.
I'm in. Let's roll.
Weapons free, weapons free.
Sniper, take cover!
Fucking hell! Frag out. Get some. Frag out. Come en mierda, culeros.
Grenade, move! Grenade, move, move, move!
Frag out. Get some.
Get the fuck down! I think that's all of them.
Who wants to fuck with the cartel by hijacking a supply chopper and handing it to the rebels? That's a double win for us. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Ayúdenme, por favor. No quiero que nos escuchen. Pero gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Pakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over.
get back to it. Hold up.
Engaging.
Hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes and some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies. What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Bacatani. You should find that truck.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
The cartel keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Cárcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
Looks like we ground them on.
Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We've got to find it first. Come on, Jenny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances.
Sniper! Sniper! Stick wire. Engaging.
Yo, got a weapons case here. This'll go nice with my boots. Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí, sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozzolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains. I'll drive.
Rosario Village has been turned into a cartel prison camp. Search the warden's office for intel on the prisoners who've been held there. It might give us a lead on the disappearances.
I'm on. Let's go.
The cartel just put up a wall and turned the whole village into a prison.
What's the play?
Same as before. Get inside, find the warden's office, search it for intel on the missing people. There have to be answers behind those walls. Let's move.
We got a mounted weapon. I see some light panels over here.
The drone is up.
Alarm over here. Alarm
Target
over here.
marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Target spotted. Moving. Roger that. Let me get into position. Copy. Target marked. Target is down.
That's gotta be the warden's office. If there are any prisoner records, they'll be in there. We need to get inside and see what we can find.
Hang back. That tango might spot you. All right, breathe easy. I got a Sicario over here, by the stack of tires.
Got another tango.
Get back before they make you. Shit, he knows he's taking fire. They're gonna make you back up.
saldré vivo de aquí, pero juro que moriré con la cabeza bien alta.
Two Sicarios, close to the camp entrance.
I got the location of a cartel medal they're giving to one of their jackasses. We got a PC over here. There's a record of the prison's inmates. It's here. No time to be choosy. We'll download every document. Download started. Stay alert, people.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
There anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it. Download complete. Let's exfil and get the data to Bowman. Hopefully there's something here we can use.
According to our intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo
Let's go.
and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Ready? Open fire.
I copy.
Eyes on the truck. Keep this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies. Ready to engage.
That's it, we're clear.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
Assholes know we're here. Stay quiet.
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way. Nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero...
Took you so long.
Fucking close.
Ustedes ganan.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
Let's get back to business. Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero... we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Just got a file transfer from Bowman. Looks like she was able to dig...
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
Up some background on El Pozolero. I don't like this. We got no idea what we're walking into.
We've got a location on El Pozolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
Getting like tense, man. Kind of like a little nervous. Bowman said there were a lot of variables in play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us. Up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero. You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death. Back it up.
I got eyes on El Pozolero.
What's going on?
Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people. Mierda. Me doy. Valió verga. Güey. Mierda.
Hey, we got a narco on the checkpoint.
Madres. Güey. Pero. If we're staying overnight, I should probably have meals.
You're a bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us? I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me el pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people.
Wait. Beloy! Well, you better...
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, school teacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
El Mudo was outmanned and outgunned, and he knew it. What do you do when you don't have an army and you need one? You buy one. Every officer, like every prostitute, has a price.
Quiebren al sueño.
It was the right move. I would have done the same thing. But El Mudo forgot. Fear is always worth more than money.